I kind of would say I'm like in the middle, kind of, because I'm in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you know, ooh, it's tough.
Well,
But
most parents,
because because people, I'm sorry to cut you off, but people look as bottoms, not a lot of gays, but some gays, from my own experience, after having conversations about this with many of my peers throughout the years, and them expressing their feelings to me expressing my feelings to them. But from my knowledge, from what I had gained from different people from conversations, was that sometimes people don't like to tell people their sexual position right away, because once you tell somebody a sexual position, there's no conversation after that. They don't want to talk to you no more. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to hang out with you because you're not what they want you to be. And I am who I am. Even if I am a bottom, it should still be some kind of friendship and we can network and work together. But some folks don't take it like that. You sit up over there and say that you're a bottom, that's it. They don't want nothing to do with you because they can't get what they want from you because you're not the top.
mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's from my experience, listening to people in my own experience I have went through before. So because some folks just they have a good conversation, and when the time comes down to it, me, I don't like to waste my time. I tell you right up front and center, like I'm a bottom, I'm from Rhode Island, da 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 da. I give them the opportunity if they want to continue to talk, even if they are a bottom, I don't mind being their friends. But I still leave that door open. Like if I'm in their state, we can go out for drinks and have mimosas and things like that. But as soon as you say that you are a bottom, I don't know what that's all about. But
Mm-hmm.
then again, some folks, when it comes down to dating, they want to know like what's what right then and there. I feel the same way too, as well. So I'm always like very straightforward, cut and direct with it.
Well, it's good that you're actually open and honest about that. A lot of times we did a little bit of research where we saw that a lot of fathers, we talked to a lot of older gentlemen about their sons being gay, not necessarily just Black men. We talked to just a few different gentlemen, and most men, even if they were okay with their son being gay, they didn't want them to be the bottom. And this was kind of shocking to us because when I asked this one older Black man, why wouldn't you want your son to be the bottom? He says, because he's the sissy. Like you said earlier, he's the weak one. He's the frail. And Black men are supposed to be looked at as strong and dominant. Now, a quick question. How do Black women see you? Because sometimes Black men, even on that are bottoms, can sometimes, and in our community, we call them sissified, or they're very
Mm-hmm.
feminine and all this stuff. How do Black women see you? Do they just think, what do they think of you when they see you and they see you maybe having bigger hips or a bigger butt and all these, and kind of Seshan and, Shantan and all that stuff. What do you think they think?
Well, seeing that I'm in the spotlight all the time, I deal with a lot of women of color, actually.
Mm-hmm.
When I see my sisters, my Black people, my sisters and my brothers, but when I see my Black sisters out, we praise each other, we compliment each other. We tell each other how handsome, how beautiful you are. That's what we do over here. We do that. We uplift each other. It's never a competition about who has ass is bigger. Shit, I'm sorry. But that's how we work around these parts of us. I mean, I can't speak for everywhere else, yeah, but I know like here, like we compliment each other. Like we praise each other. We try our best to work with each other. Like I just left that business meeting, like I was interested in the African jewelry and stuff like that. So we try to work with each other. And I never had that case when it comes to um Black women over here because we always seem to praise each other all the time. So
Now, I
that
know. Now, a quick question. Now, I
mhm.
know that you run into some opposition with DL
Yeah, I
men
do
and
that.
heterosexual
Yeah,
men, and how do you how do
that was the
you
one.
how do you cope with that?
You know, I'm so glad you asked that question. It's a very important question, actually. I want to say if it was like 5 years ago, I probably would be cussing them out and saying all kind of nasty things to them.
Mhm.
But being age 31, I don't have that type of energy no more. That energy left my spirit. However, I had gotten to an altercation with somebody online about Little Nas X. And, I was commenting, the person was being nasty to me. And then, you know what I said to him? I said, I love you and you have a great night. Hashtag love wins. And when I tell you, when I wrote that, this man came back and inboxed me a very respectful note. And he said, we need more people like you. So we don't have to always reply back to a negative. We can always give a positive to a negative and turn that negative into a positive, like I just did. We need more of that. And that's exactly what I did.
Wonderful.
So
Now,